All right, so this is part two. This is video two. Get more technical with the program. First couple things: setting everything up, importing the drive, mounting it, moving to the directory, installing these libraries, and then importing modules. These first few parts are simply just reading the CSV file, and getting that data into a format that is easy to work with in terms of running calculations with it. So that's where NumPy comes in, using arrays to get those into nice columns of data. I defined this function here. It's simply an example. Let me find where I used it. It is because throughout the project, we would have to find, which appliance had the highest amount of kilowatt hours used in a day, which one was the most expensive, stuff like that. So I defined this function where you input a dictionary of a key value pair, where the key is the appliance, value is the statistic you're looking to find the highest of, and it outputs the appliance of that highest statistic. So I call that a couple times, just to try to stay a little more organized. Throughout the program, we're just doing basic calculations. So this is going to be finding the cost of each appliance. And then right here is the percentage contribution to that total cost. As I'm running these calculations, I'm storing most things in dictionaries where the keys are the appliances and the value is the statistic, just for the sake of if I need to have it later. And then we get into the visualization part. So this is where we use Matplot is a big one for making these charts. A lot of it was, tweaking it for making it look better, making the format of it look better. Basically what the trickiest one was the pie chart for sure, because there were, you could see here, at least a dozen appliances with, relatively small contributions to the household. So what I did, you can see here, I defined a threshold of 3. Basically, if a appliance's percent contribution is less than 3%, it gets grouped in other, and that it makes this pie chart a lot more legible. And of course, all the data is there for anyone who asks for it, Bar graph, much more simple, everything is color coordinated, so it's easy to relate. Like air conditioner pie chart is green, and the bar graph, air conditioner is also green. Same thing with the scatter plot, but these are just additional ways of visualizing the data at hand. For preparing the document, simply just working with formatting and appending everything into a story, and then running this code block at the end to put everything together and output it to my current working directory, where you see these 2 PDFs right here. Likewise, there is this code block for adding additional things, additional appliances. So I use this pandas function to add these appliances in a format that is easy to append regarding a CSV file, and then using this other pandas function to combine them, and then literally running the program over again with the updated data set. Same thing happens, it makes graphs, and it exports a PDF with a different name to the current working directory.